Good Wednesday morning. It's good to be back with you this morning. And I hope and pray that you are having an awesome week. I hope that God is blessing you and God is taking care of you, and that you are just having a great week. Our lesson today is, how do you forgive? I think this is a topic that we need today, and that we need to learn how to work together to solve issues and solve problems. And we need to learn how to look past each other's differences. It says, God has done it all. He sent Christ to make peace between himself and us. And he has given us the work of making peace between himself and others. That's in 2 Corinthians 5 and verse 18. In 1956, 5 American missionaries traveled to a rainforest in Ecuador to tell I can't pronounce that word, so a tribe about Jesus. Upon their arrival, they were speared to death by members of the tribe. The brutal murder of the missionaries included Nate Saint and Jim Elliott, made news around the world. A couple years later, Jim's wife Elizabeth, daughter Valerie, and Nate's sister Rachel moved into the Heron village to show love and forgiveness to the very people who had killed their family. Eventually, all the men responsible for the murders became Christians. How could Elizabeth, Valerie, and Rachel extend so much forgiveness to those men? They did what God commanded all of us to do, the work of making peace with others. Here are 2 things you can do to model their forgiveness. Relinquish your rights to get even. Leave it up to God. He'll handle things much better than you could. Respond to evil with good. How can you tell when you've completely forgiven someone? When you can actually pray for God to bless the person who hurts you. When you forgive, God will use you in amazing ways to bless others and draw them closer to Him. I think this is a message, and I heard that story years ago, and it was this devotional does not go into full detail of all the amazing things about that story. I actually saw on the video one of the members of that tribe speak and talk about accepting Jesus Christ, and talked about this story. I think we need that today. I think our world needs that today, that we need to calm down. We need to think about the plans that God's set out, and we need to learn how to talk to each other, and to just to listen to one another. So how do we forgive? Is a lesson that we all should take to heart. I hope that this helps you today. I know I stutter and stammer and carry on, but I hope the message of this devotional helps you today, if nothing else. You have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.